found this new video game recently. The idea is that it's set on a post-apocalyptic Earth, and the humans have all died out because of climate change, and so intelligent beavers have evolved to become the new dominant species. And you have to guide a civilization of beavers in this drought-stricken, ruined wasteland, and you have to manage your water supply and your food and all that. And I just started playing it this weekend, and literally, in between everything I had to do, the hours just vanished. I like stayed up past midnight the first time I played this game. And this is like my fifth map or so. It's the one that I've like really gotten engrossed in, and I am building this like thriving beaver utopia. So you can see we've got a big ass water cistern here to store up water for the droughts. I have potato fields with some carrots and some sunflower seeds for nutritional variety. You got to keep your beavers fed on micronutrients as well as the macronutrients. But the big staple is grilled potatoes, which Gilta here in the grill is working on. And there's a big warehouse. Oh no, we're out of grilled potatoes. Oh, a drought just ended. I forgot. I just opened it up for the first time today. We made it through the drought. We still have plenty of water, but we did run a little bit low on food. Um, Hopefully these warehouses will start filling up with potatoes again soon. Over here is my residential district. You can see we've got tons of like stairs going up. We've got rooftop terraces for the beavers. We've got a whole bunch of campfires. Beavers love to socialize. And this is a place I've marked off for a dance hall. I don't have the resources to build it yet, but we're going to give those beavers a nightlife. Over here is my science district. So we've got a big agora. Turns out you need drugs for the beavers to have a good time at the agora, which makes sense, which I don't have yet, but I'm working on the pipeline to get that. And these are all little inventor huts. Here's an observatory. I just started building the observatory. We've had a plank shortage for the last few weeks, so I've been building up my plank production infrastructure to get the planks we need for this observatory. But it's going to be wind powered, and then I have a gravity battery that I'm planning to store energy for when the wind isn't blowing. The alternative to wind power is what's driving my gear workshops and my lumber mills down here with these water wheels. But of course, during a drought, the river stops flowing, so you can't produce planks during a drought, which really slows down growth. Not that growth is the goal, you understand. The goal is a stable beaver society. In District 1 here, I have 55 adults and 17 children. We have 72 occupied beds and 11 free beds, and I don't plan on building more housing ever. This is enough. We have a good, sustainable ecosystem here with a pine forest and an oak forest for lumber production. Yeah, I've been getting really into this. Also, here's a little contemplation spot. You gotta have contemplation spots. You gotta have water parks. Wet fur is a basic need for beavers. Apparently, the game said it. I didn't make the rules. The game made the rules. So you gotta make sure that you've got places for the beavers to bathe. And then up here, I have my new district. So I'm just working on building this up. We just expanded into the next valley up the river. These ones have a bunch of great like cliffside apartments with rooftop terraces. This is my house right here. I guess I'm equivalent. Oh, age 33. That's pretty damn close, actually. Couple of contemplation spots, a medical bed with a nice view, so when beavers are injured or when they need to sharpen their teeth, they get to do it in a pleasant place. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, some wind-powered lumber mills to solve my plank problem. The growth here was so painful before, because we've had a plank shortage for days. For a while, it was an issue with logs, but I got the log problem sorted, and now I'm just running out of planks, so I had to fix that. And down here is what I just laid in plans for. This is a ruin that humanity left behind, and it's a source of scrap metal. So I'm going to build a smelter, a nice wind-powered smelter. We have a little warehouse to store bread and water for the workers when they get hungry up here. And you know, you got to have a lantern to light the path to make sure beavers don't fall. Can't have any workplace accidents. We take workplace safety very seriously here. And we have fields of wheat. This one is going to specialize in bread production. So we've got a couple of farmhouses to grow wheat. We've got a grist mill. And I figured since lumber was okay and I don't need to plant a ton of trees to keep the colonies, the towns supplied, I'm planting chestnut trees, which we're going to gather and make roasted chestnuts out of. So then I have a couple of warehouses for storing bread and wheat, for storing chestnuts and roasted chestnuts, and we got to line the paths with chestnut trees in this little village. And of course, everybody lives up here. We've got a little industrial center and then the residential center with a view. And I love the idea that the beavers in the two towns can sort of look at each other and hang out. Oh, and I just realized it's been paused this entire time. You could have seen little beavers running around. Hold on, they're all sleeping. I'm gonna speed it up so that they wake up. Come on. Come on, little guys. Okay, there we go. Now you can see them going about their days. I'm building a paradise for beavers. Oh, and of course there's a dam. You gotta have a dam. And a nice little contemplation spot next to the dam. And I made sure to have the district crossing like the customs house, I guess. It handles the trade between the districts. You know, you got the shrubs, you got the lantern. It's a long walk between districts, so I put some water and some carrots up here for the people when they get hungry. And yeah, that is my new obsession. I've spent so much time on this recently. Thanks for listening.